It's the building that was opened the year the franchise became known as the Titans. Welcome to Nissan Stadium in Nashville, Tennessee. Matt Gay now ready to get this one started. And we're off and running from Nissan Stadium. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10.
Like 49.
The first carry here for the rookie from the U. And he maneuvers through the middle for a gain of 4.
He'll expect more from himself on those type of plays, but there is nobody that's going to complain about that one. If you can do math, 4 plus 4 plus 4 equals a first down.
Levis now off the play fake. That's going to be caught by Mingo. And they're on him after about a 2-yard gain. Play made by E.J. Speed.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
The Colts adding a man to the secondary here. 3rd down coming up. From the gun, Levis. It was there, but he couldn't hang on. That's incomplete. His first target doesn't lead to his first catch. And that leaves them with 4th and 5. Punt team is on now, and they get this away. He breaks the tackle, and he gets his offense in better field position here to start. Up close to the 30. That punt finishes as a 60-yard effort, and the Colts will take over. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Drive begins with a run. It's Robinson. And he found some running room for a nice gain. It's a solid 70-yard pickup on 1st down. Now they're going to have 2nd and 3.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid gain, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to. Because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of a defense.
2nd and 3 now. Working from the gun, it's Richardson. That's brought in. It's his back, Jonathan Taylor. He gets it forward for a gain of 3. It's Kenneth Murray on the tackle.
When there's heat, that blitz coming off the snap, that QB's eyes, you could see it right away. He got to his check down in a hurry. But, Kate, here's the key. Quarterback and running back have to be on the same page. The two were right there, and it netted some positive yards.
Looking to throw on 3rd and 1. That's caught for the first. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
That's what we call situational football. You spend all week working on your nickel passing game package to take advantage of 3rd downs just like that.
They'll head up 1st and 10 from the 42. Here's the first carry for Jonathan Taylor. And it took a couple of guys to haul him down there after a gain of just 1.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. A gain of about 3, so a third of what they needed. 3rd and 6 coming up.
I could promise you that's not what it looked like on the practice field nor on the whiteboard. Typically, QB run is going to net you a whole lot more yardage than that. But let's give some credit. Strong effort by that defensive front who contained a play that typically goes for a whole lot more.
Richardson on 3rd. Escapes the pocket. He'll make a bid for it on the ground. They get 20 yards out of the play and move the chains.
That is so demoralizing for a defense. You lock things down in coverage. You do everything right on the back end. You need to see the quarterback escape, evade the pressure, and get that first down anyway.
Great opening drive continues. 1st and 10 at the 33. Throwing now, Richardson. Taylor makes the catch. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets them up with 1st and goal.
Got to be a pretty good actor. Got to be pretty good at selling to that defense. That's a drop-back pass. When you get a big play on the screen like that, boy, it's choreography by everybody on that offense.
They've set themselves up well for an opening drive touchdown here, Brock. It's 1st and goal. Taylor trying the left side. And they beat him to the edge. That run stopped back at the line. No gain that time, and now it'll be 2nd and goal.
You know, Kate, these are the situations in training camp that I love more than anything to watch. You learn so much about a football team in these goal-to-go situations. You know you got to protect that goal line, and the defense, well, they did the job on 1st down. More to come.
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Good pressure from the defense there has them trending in the wrong direction.
Oh, you hate that. They've eaten up some good yardage on this drive, Kate, and get down in the red zone, and this is where you really got to stay on schedule. Let's give some credit to this defense. They know the job they got to do. Got to knock you back and make this now red zone attempt that much more difficult.
They've held them out twice. Here we go. 3rd and goal. From the shotgun, it's Richardson. And he makes the catch on the sideline. Oh, but they call it out of bounds. This close to 6. 4th down's going to bring out Matt Gay and the Colts field goal unit for the first time. This is going to be a 32-yarder from the left hash. Up and good from Fairbairn. And that will get them on the board.
I never saw a play script that ended with a field goal. It was always a touchdown that you wanted. But that's 3 points, and it's enough to give them the lead.
And the kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. Touchback. This drive starting from the 30. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Give now to the running back. And he's able to power this forward, but they stop him after 2 yards. Now after the run, we see some trainers headed out for an injured player who was shaken up. 8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down. Here's the handoff. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
Okay, this is why coaches across all levels of football harp on the importance of good, fundamental tackling, not just to hear themselves talk. It's to make sure that when one of their guys has a chance to bring down a running back, they're able to do it and keep those plays from going any further.
Let's see how they attack this first down, Brock, from the 43. It's taken in by Mingo. And he's brought down right in the neighborhood of that 40-yard line. A 19-yard pickup, and that's going to move the chains.
The analytics will tell you a handful of these kind of plays per game, and your odds per drive of scoring go way up.
Here we go.
Levis here on first down. Got Mingo, it's complete. And he's going to be brought down at the 23-yard line. 16 yards on the play. And that'll be a Tennessee first down. 1 quarter down in this all AFC South contest. Just 3-0 is our score. More from Nissan Stadium coming up after the break. We're ready to go with the second quarter, and it's Titans football. They're looking at yet another 1st and 10 on this drive. And he'll make his way down to the 16-yard line. Give him around 6. That's going to make it 2nd and 4.
Fans love the long ball in baseball. It's like they got the home run derby, but you know what? Talk to managers, and they will tell you small ball can win too. Singles and doubles, you add them up, you could win a lot of baseball games. Football coaches will tell you, you get runs of that length, it may not be a home run, it may not score points, but it can do some serious damage.
After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4.
Here we go.
From the 16. He's got the hook up to Watkins. And he'll go down. Looks like they're marking him at the 11. A 5-yard gain on the play. And the Titans will have a first down.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on 2nd down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about 3rd down at all.
Right 54.
Blown back in the backfield, and they give it to him. And he made a bid for it. It's a good gain that's stopped down at the 3. Good rip on first down. That brings up 2nd and 2.
Mike 90.
Back to the well again. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away.
That offensive group really hoped he was going to get it all right there, reset it back to 1st down. But instead, the defense, well, they're not going to let anything come easy. And their fight is giving them a chance to stall things out.
And he gets in. Touchdown. The Titans take a 2nd quarter lead. Will Levis with the touchdown on a quarterback sneak to the end zone. Here's Kaimi Fairbairn on for the extra point. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Titans take a 4-point lead. Fairbairn has it all set up for the kickoff. Fielded at the 7. Good looking return here, and he's got room. Coverage team tracks him down as the return reaches the 35. So it's good field position for the Colts as they get set 1st and 10. Shotgun snap now to Richardson. He's on the move, and they get to him as he was trying to make something happen. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
I'm not sure that deficit's going anywhere anytime soon. If anything, this is a defense that sees their offense creating not a ton of separation on the board, knowing they've got to shoulder the load. And sacks like that go a long ways towards doing it.
Trying again following the sack. This one finds Taylor. And it's a nice gain, but still not enough for the first.
I know that completion doesn't move the chains, but I love it nonetheless. You make sure that defense is aware of every eligible player going out, and this time it was out of the backfield with the running back that shows he's adept at catching it as well.
They'll throw on 3rd and long. That's incomplete left side.
Hey, Mr. Quarterback down there, that's a throw that's got to go somewhere else. Double coverage was waiting for it. QB super fortunate that ball wasn't picked. And incompletion, still pretty good for the defense, too.
Hunter takes the field on 4th down, and he sends this one flying. Takes this in at the 25. And he's brought down before the return gets far. Call that a booming 56 yards in the end. And the Titans will get set to take over. It's a new set of downs for him at the 32.
Like 54, like 54.
Here's a give up the middle. And he's downed after getting this up to the 41.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
Options are open here. It's 2nd and inches.
Like 13, like 13. Diamond. 29 down, 22 Rita. Out.
On the play fake, it's Levis. Has it downfield working the left. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. They get 27 on the play. And that'll be a Tennessee first down.
Mo. 40 Rita down, 90 down, 49 Rita. Set.
First carry here for Tony Pollard. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Like 54. 22 Linda. Sub.
They'll run now on 2nd down. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss.
This coordinator tried to show some trust and belief in his offense. A run after a negative run? Well, you lose a lot of equity and belief in that coordinator. I don't think he's going to try a 3rd run after back-to-back negative losses.
54 Rita, set.
This defensive battle has reached the 2-minute warning. It's the Titans. In trouble. It's 3rd and real long here.
Stand up. Out, like 49. Set.
Shotgun now for Levis. And no luck there. That throw falls to the ground. No luck finding his receiver that time. And now they're staring at 4th and long.
Can't cover it much better than that really well covered Kate on that play. There just simply was not a window for him to sneak that throw in.
So here's Kaimi Fairbairn ready for the field goal try. This from the right hash and a considerable distance. And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And add 3 to their lead as it extends to 7.
A lot of them may make it look automatic, but you get this deep, and those field goals are far from a certainty. It took all his concentration, every bit of his strength, to send that puppy through.
He stopped on the return at the 27. They're out and set, 1st and 10. He's contained at the line for no gain. It's Kenneth Murray on the tackle. No progress on first down, and that'll bring up 2nd and 10.
You know, Kate, over the years, I've heard running backs say there's just times you got to run in the darkness. And when linebackers fill that hole like that right in the middle of the field, he ran right into the darkness and the pain of that linebacker.
2nd and 10, need to get some positive yardage here. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last second attempt to get rid of it.
Here he is on 3rd and long. Forces that one, and it's intercepted. That is Lewis Seen. And the Titans are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season. Well, I know I don't need to tell you, partner, but if you're going to try to get aggressive, really push a throw downfield like that, you have to be smart about how you do it.
Yeah, that is spot on, Kate. If you've got to find that spot when you know the coverage won't be able to hold up, especially as you go 20, 30, 40 yards down the field. Hey, listen, these defenders in the league today, you throw a ball deep down the field like that, it turns into a 50-50 ball. More times than not, they can make a play and take it away just as they did.
Levis now on 1st down. Throwing the out route complete. And they get this all the way down to the 16-yard line. Big gain, 14 on the play. And the Titans will have a 1st down.
They've run this 12-yard out route, Kate, at the combine, well, all the way back to last century when I had to throw it. In this throw, this is a big boy throw. This is a differentiator. Can you make that deep out throw on time, on rhythm, and accurately? Well, that was teaching tape right there. That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on 1st down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for 2nd down. In the 3rd and short in your back pocket, you can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
Handoff on 2nd and short. And that short gain is enough for a new set of downs. Tennessee calling its 2nd timeout now. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half. This offense in position now. It's 1st and goal.
Like 90. Diamond.
Levis from the shotgun. On the move, headed right. And he'll score. Touchdown, Tennessee. The Titans will add to their lead at the end of the half. Will Levis with the touchdown. Great play by the QB there, Brock. The play broke down. He didn't have much of a choice other than to escape and improvise. And in the end, turned out to be the best call he could have made.
It is such a necessary tool in today's NFL for that QB to put right in his tool belt, Kate. You know, in my day, you could be a blacksmith, right? You just do the job and stay in the pocket. Not anymore. You got to be an artist. And you got to be an artist that can create when things break down. And that's big time to get a touchdown out of it as well.
Fairbairn has it all set up for the kickoff. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. They've got 1st down here, but just 18 seconds to work with. Yep, as expected, they go to the ground to start this one off. And this one's brought to a halt at about the 36-yard line. Now we get a timeout from the Colts. That's their 1st. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. Off the play fake, here's Richardson. He throws a bullet to the center of the field. And that's incomplete with 7 seconds left. Time for 1, maybe 2 more snaps.
Oh, that's a major missed opportunity right there. Coverage can breathe a little sigh of relief. They dodged a bullet. Time to adjust and get some extra help on the back end to take away those open shots downfield.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got third down. Looking to throw. He's trying to go deep again. And that one hits the ground incomplete. A single second left now on the clock.
Well, that's a major missed opportunity for the offense and a sigh of relief for the defense. Now you got to adjust a little bit, get some extra help on the back end of your defense to take those shots away.
And he has a decent gain on what's going to be the final play of the half. So we finished 2 quarters. A couple more to come after this short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports after this. Well, that first half, certainly an interesting one. Kate, Scott, Brock Ewart with you as we get back and see what the second half has in store for us. Fairbairn has it all set up for the kickoff. Starting from the 5. And this will give them decent field position. The return gets out to the 30.
We don't always know what's said there at halftime, Kate, in the locker room. Some of the adjustments offensively and defensively, but I can assure you the special teams coach pulled his kick return team aside and said, listen, we have a chance here down double digits to spark this game. Let's go out and get a great return to set the offense up for success. And that's exactly what they did.
Here we go, set.
Motioning him from the slot right. On first down, it's Richardson. Buys time, rolling right. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Picked up by Chidobe Awuzie. And it doesn't matter who gets that ball to start the second half because he picks it off on the very first play.
I wonder at halftime, down there in that locker room on the whiteboard, if that defensive coaching staff just said simply, go get the ball. It's exactly what they do, and it totally changes the complexion of this second half.
Give him a few yards on that run. It's 2nd and 7.
Hey, come on, come on. Here. Hey, mayday. 22 Linda, 22 Linda.
From the 29. Finds him over the middle. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. A big play, 23 yards to move those chains.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
On first down, they'll run. And he's brought down for a loss.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
Like 24.
Back-to-back carries here. And there's a sign of life from the ground game. He's forward with a nice pickup. Call it about 7 yards on that run. Now it's going to be 3rd down and 4.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that first down marker.
Here's down, 49 Rita. And 24 Linda. Flat grenade.
3rd and short yardage, Levis. Into the hands of Okonkwo. Touchdown, Tennessee! The Titans push their lead further to start the half. You love seeing a tight end get the chance to show off those wheels, right? And in the best of cases, he could rumble the whole way home.
Kate, think of getting somebody with that type of mass rolling at full speed. Who's really going to want to stand in the way, wants to stop him anyhow? The answer, nobody.
Point after up and good by Fairbairn. And the Titans stretch their lead to 21. Fairbairn has it all set up for the kickoff. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. They'll start this series with an option left. Has room down the left sideline. And they take it across the goal line for an Indianapolis touchdown. The Colts shrinking the lead some in the 3rd. Well, we all knew somebody was running with it there, and when the defender started flowing towards the back, he made the right call that he would be the one to run it in.
Yeah, he sure did. I think if he hands that off, this play does not end in a touchdown, but in a collision for his running back.
Yeah.
So not only is that running back thanking his quarterback, the rest of the guys are celebrating for that decision.
Extra point converted by Gay. And the Colts get it back to a 14-point game. Here's Gay now to handle the kickoff. This return starts at the 5. And in the end, Brock, an exciting touchback as the return comes out to the 30. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10.
Like 49.
Here's the one back on the handoff. And this defense offering no room at all up the gut there. No gain. Zaire Franklin there to make the tackle. No gain there that time, and it's 2nd and 10.
These linebackers of today, they are so quick. They're so twitchy. You don't get a body on them in a hurry, they're going to stick you right at the line of scrimmage.
54, Mike.
Another carry for him. And he's going to get up to about the 33, but no more. Call that a modest improvement. 3 yards that time, but still a 3rd and 7 upcoming.
Kate, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
And on 3rd down, the Colts going with the nickel here.
Mike 0. Mike 0.
From the gun, Levis. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the defense comes through. That's going to back him up and bring up 4th down.
Kate, I've seen a one-step drop. I've seen a 3, a 5, a 7. Some of the boots and play actions get more depth, but a 20-step drop? That's not going to cut it, except for this defense that just adds a whole bunch of negative yards to that play.
Here comes the Titans punting unit. And after that drive went backwards, he's going to send this one forward. Went for 48 with his first kick, and this one looks even better. Punt meets him at the 28. And before that return amounts to much, they bring him down. Call that a 64-yard punt officially. And they're going to take over possession. So it's good field position for the Colts as they get set, 1st and 10. Taylor gets it to begin the drive. He cuts it back right. And he breaks into enemy territory before being stopped on a huge gain. That last shot took him right down to the front of the red zone. Here's first down. A give to Mitchell, running left. And the defense not caught off guard at all. They track him down after a small gain.
Receivers running the ball, well, that's become commonplace in the NFL now, and that includes down here in the red zone. In close, a lot less space to work with. You really love your most elusive players to get their hands on the ball.
Second down carry for Taylor. And he got what he could there, only to the 14. It's a pickup of 3. They're going to need 3 more now on third down. They send the tight end in motion. Third and short yardage here, Richardson. A throw left side finds Johnson. And he'll get this inside the 10 to the 9. 4 yards on the play, and that picks up a first and goal.
That's just discipline with a capital D. The play in the huddle is a running back screen, but it takes discipline for that offensive line to not get downfield. Discipline for that receiver to stay alert, stay aware that he's a viable option as well.
First and goal, here's Taylor. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
Quick touch pass to the receiver. Has some room to work. A flag's down as he stops. Looks like this one's on the offense. Fighting all he could to keep his quarterback upright, but crossed the line there. That earns the holding penalty. So the holding backs him up. They'll try to get that back and then some on second and goal. Play action with Richardson. Forced out to his right. He can run it. And he works this to the 15 before they make the stop. A touchdown aside in that frame as we run out of time in the third quarter. It's the Colts ball. They're down on the scoreboard, but things not out of hand yet. Buckle up. It's third and goal.
Let's go now.
Working from the gun, it's Richardson. And he drops it in the end zone. The look was there on third down, but instead it's incomplete.
With how hard it is to get an open look downfield, can't let the coverage off the hook with the drop. Saw open space, started running before he was able to watch the ball into his hands.
Fourth down's going to bring out Matt Gay and the Colts field goal unit for the first time. This 32 yards out on the right hash. Up and good from Fairbairn. And that'll get him back to 11.
This is a case of, well, just get what you can on the way out the door, Kate. It's already out of reach. Just take the 3, let your kicker get some points, and make it a hair closer in the box score.
And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10.
Like 49. Like 49.
Right up the gut. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
Everyone's prepped. It's 2nd down now.
Like 46. Like 46. 49's down. 22 Rita.
Levis. Pass complete. That's Devin Duvernay. And he's going to get this up to the 45 before he's brought down. Give him 18 yards on that play, Brock, and it gets him a 1st down.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
They'll run here on 1st down. And not a lot of room for him as he's brought down. Manages just a yard on 1st down. Now it's going to be 2nd and 9.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
Here we go. 54 Rita, side. Out on. 54 Rita, side.
Levis now off the play fake. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Well-timed strike by that defender to knock it free. So now it's going to be 3rd and long. He made taking away that quick slant look easy there, Brock, even in zone coverage.
Yeah, it is not an easy route to stop, and you have to have tremendous eyes. I talked to you, Kate, and everybody about anticipation as a quarterback. It's the same thing for a cornerback in zone. He anticipated that route. It was Johnny on the spot.
Throwing his Levis on 3rd down. Chased out to his right. He'll make a bid for it on the ground. They get an even 10 on that play. And that'll be a Tennessee 1st down.
Oh, that just sucks the wind out of a defense. So demoralizing. So many guys do things the right way, only to see a quarterback evade the pressure and go get that 1st down anyway.
From the 44-yard line now, 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Levis now against the blitz. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
And he takes it just inside the 40, down to the 39. They get about 4 there, need a little more than that now on 3rd and 6.
When you don't have great success on 1st down, Kate, it's a little bit like a hitter in baseball falling behind in the count. And all you want to do as a hitter is get back to a fighting chance. Give yourself a better count. That play, well, it does the same here. Now a much more manageable and opportune 3rd down situation.
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the defense comes through to back him up ahead of 4th down.
That sure ended up being a worst-case scenario. Pass rush just kept coming and bearing down. And he was looking for an escape that wasn't there. It's just one of those plays in hindsight, Kate, where you really got to understand, I got to cut bait, cut my losses, and avoid such a negative play.
This one's headed for the sideline and out. We'll get the mark. They say it's at the 9 where it crossed. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Throwing now, Richardson. We've got a screen to the running back. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the 1st.
To this day, I can still see the faces of the big guys in the huddle. When you call a screen like that, instead of them just getting knocked backwards, they get to be salesmen. They get to push those linemen downfield and then tee off and go hit somebody like they did right there.
Richardson now on 1st and 10. Completed to his running back. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. Shotgun snap now to Richardson. He finds his running back. Nice work, complete. And he's going to get this up to the 45 before he's brought down.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on first down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and get a little something coming out of it, too.
Second and 6 coming up here.
Back at 60. Here we go. Go.
They'll throw again. Richardson. That one's caught along the left sideline. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. First down throw here from Richardson. Has him on the quick hitter. And they get this down to the 7-yard line. The dose of the hurry-up offense here. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss. That's the 2-minute warning here in Nashville. Colts trailing by 11.
Ready up.
Going the wrong way. It's 2nd and goal now, back at the 12.
Here we go. Set.
From the shotgun, it's Richardson. Escapes the pocket. And this one's stopped at the 3-yard line. Colts operating from the hurry-up, rushing back to the line. To throw. And this is caught for a score, and we are not done here yet. They were throwing for it there, and they didn't care who knew about it, Frank. And it turns out, hey, nothing was going to stop them either.
Yeah, there's something about an empty formation. You are declaring to a defense, other than QB draw, this ball is going to be in the air. But at the same time, you also force the defense's hand. There's only so many coverages they can play, and they just exposed them.
And he goes down, the pressure gets home, and they will not take another 2 off that lead. So after making this a 5-point ball game, they kick it off. And it bounces out of the end zone, so they'll set up shop at the 30. They're out and set, 1st and 10.
Like 0.
Blown back, it's the handoff. And he won't get anything there. Several defenders nearby to hold him up. Now we get a timeout from the Colts. That's their first. 2nd and 10. Need to get some positive yardage here.
Like 54. Like 54. Hey, mayday.
Oh, look at this. He's setting up to throw. This one is tipped away and incomplete. Good positioning to make a play on it. That forces 3rd down.
Well, both ends of their defense nearly came away with a huge play. Another step, and they sacked the quarterback. But even still, the hit altered the throw and almost set up a takeaway.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down.
Like 13. Tracy. Set.
Back to throw. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Tried getting it to Calvin Ridley. So that brings up 4th and long. They bring on the punt team, and they get this kick away. And he's getting nothing on that return. They wrap him up almost at the exact spot that he fielded that punt. 65 yards on the punt there. And the Colts have a long football field ahead of them on this drive. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
Tag
From the gun, Taylor. And he drives into a pile of defenders and is stopped right at the line. Colts operating from the hurry-up, rushing back to the line. Now to throw. He's on the move. And he doesn't see a window he likes, so he just got rid of that one. And brings up third down.
You hear so many programs all around the league talk about it's all about the ball. It's all about the ball. Well, discretion, the better part of valor in a lot of cases. And right there, he understood it's all about the ball, and I'm not going to risk a turnover, wisely throwing it away.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have third down here. They motion the slot man right. Here he is to throw. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. Fourth down coming up.
You need to buy your receivers enough time to get open along their route, and your quarterback enough time to find and hit them with the throw. When the line doesn't hold up, incompletions follow.
Third down pass didn't work, but the offense staying out there on fourth. Looking to throw it. Trying to push it deep downfield. They can't connect as the coverage comes through with a fourth down stand.
You know, Kate, I don't think I've ever met a defender that cares. All they want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass, deflection, breakup, even an interception. Challenged by the offense to get one more stop to get off the field, and that's exactly what they did.
Into the victory formation they go, Brock, here on first down. Down to a knee, and we're going to see if that defense chooses to expend one of its final 2 timeouts.
They could stop the clock now if they choose. In the final moments of the game, every second counts. If you're going to call a timeout, you want to be right next to that official to signal it in just as that knee goes down.
So this lines up a win for the Titans. And they draw first blood against a division rival. They'll go on the road later this year with a chance at completing that season sweep. So that puts a bow on this one. For my partner, Brock Heward, and everyone involved on our crew, I'm Kate Scott signing off. This has been another presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. The Titans are your winners as we say goodbye from Nashville.